Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the BM Chess Club, and this is our speedrun to the rating of 2000. And we are going to play two 5-minute blitz games here on chess.com, and we are going to begin, as we always do, with our favorite move, e4. And we happen to be facing a Sicilian. We're going to capture back in the center, and when you see this variation, just push the pawn to d5 and you can capture. We're going to push his knight around a little bit. We can even do this again, honestly. So now this is protecting, so don't worry about that. We kind of want to get this in, but the thing is he would check us. So we're actually just going to develop right there, and rightfully he makes sure that we can't push it. Now we're going to push, we're going to develop our knight. Okay, he's attacking that. And we are going to develop our bishop. Let's just be normal and develop. And then we're going to castle to the king side. So this square is ours. Okay, we can probably castle. Well, let's go. It's not like it's game over or anything, but our position looks good. So now we could keep developing with something like that. No need to rush any moves. We could even double up here. We could bring this here, we could bring this here. Anything's really fine here. Think I will play this move. Making kind of a battery. And we're playing Digo 2R, playing out of the country of Brazil. Okay, and he wisely gets his rook towards the center. We're going to connect our rooks as well. Maybe we get this rook over here. This square is available to him. Oh, why did he just take that? Okay, he might have forgotten that we're protecting that square. Players at this level tend to struggle with the tension, I've noticed. Okay, now he checks us. We can slide out of the way. That check doesn't actually do anything as far as I can see. He might want this move. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what all of this does, to be honest. What we do have is this battery. And I'm wondering what happens if we take this and then take this possibly. We're already up a piece for a pawn. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we can probably continue with that plan. Okay, and now what we could do is make him trade, because we're hitting his rook, by the way. We are hitting his rook. So we can pre-move this. We might be losing a pawn back if he captures and does this. And okay, so he wants us to take the rook, which we can happily accept. As long as we're not getting like checkmated, everything's gonna be fine. So what I can do next is hit this and hit this simultaneously with my queen. And the game is ours. Time is in our favor. All right, and he gives it to us. So yeah, players tend to blunder quite a bit at this level. But that's not necessarily their fault. I mean, it is, but... Okay, so what we could do now is threaten a checkmate. Let's just make sure there's no back ranks threats or anything scary like that, but that is a checkmate threat. And we get the checkmate. Let me just take my time, make sure, double check, triple check. Boop. Good game. And we are officially 1331s. I upgraded my account, so now we can see what my score was, and it's 95. It's not bad at all. It's really not bad at all. So good game there. And now let's continue to our second and last game of the day. We're facing an 1182, and we do play the Sicilian as black as well. Don't tell me he's going to try to... Okay, so Scholar's Mate is scary for new players. One thing I love playing here is this move. Because you're protecting this, you're hitting that, and you're hitting the queen. And now we're going to trade. And now this pawn's under attack, but we're going to protect it with our bishop. And now... Okay, so here... Developing, I think, is completely fine. If he pushes, we always have this move, which is exactly what happens. And all is well. Now, what we could do is try to fianchetto over here. I'm trying to think. Yeah, let's just try the fianchetto tactic. Okay, and he gives us his queen. Okay, there's no checks, there's nothing scary. That was just a pure blunder. Let's hit his knight. We're probably going to play another game, guys, because I don't want to end on that easy queen pickup. Okay, and he hits our bishop. We can slide back. We can still fianchetto. Yeah, our knight has squares. We can still fianchetto. Hitting this. And we can demonstrate how to just finish off an opponent. We're threatening to jack up his pawns. Okay, wise. Let's start just rolling forward. We need to get our queen involved, which we can do. Maybe we get this bishop and this queen as a checkmate idea. He could also en passant us. There's nothing to lose here. Let's go for that idea I mentioned. Sliding the queen over, get the queen here, and go for a checkmate. Okay. Checkmate in one threat. He cannot block with this because we just take it. It's pinned. Okay. This pawn is pinned. What we could do now is like something like this too. Let's see what he does. Okay. He's making it kind of easy for us. He also gave us a free queen. We're going to play one more game after this. See, losing a game like this could help the speedrun because I don't want to get to 2000 too quickly. All right, that's a check. We can check him again. He'll probably come here. Still don't see that final blow. Still don't see that final blow. So, how can we end this as fast as possible? First of all, we can take this pawn. He wants to come here. We got this move. Takes, he takes back. Okay, there's that too. Okay, so now we have tactics. We get this. Yeah, fair. Okay, we have this intermezzo with a check, of course. And we're only up. Okay, so here, obviously don't do this, but what we can do is threaten the checkmate like this. Also hitting his knight. This is a checkmate threat. And maybe he'll be that guy and just let the clock run out. But we are going to play a third game, despite what I said. Okay. Well, this is a discovery. I'm trying to think, what's the fastest way to end this? We need to reduce his number of squares. I'm just trying to think of the fastest way, guys. This square is his, that's the problem. But what if we come... Oof. See, I don't want him to escape here. So what if we just do this? Check. He can come here, but we take. Wow, I thought for 40 seconds on that. That's pretty funny. But yeah, if you guys want to follow the quest, the speedrun to... Okay, there's that. And there's checkmate. If you guys want to follow the speedrun to definitely not rematching, you can subscribe and we're going to reach 2,000 together ideally. That time, let me show you my accuracy score was 95. Not bad, not bad. We've gotten back-to-back 95ers. It's definitely respectable. And we are going to play one final game. Let's make it a 5-minuter. And let's keep going with that A4 action. We're playing a strong 1340, and I do not recommend this opening, but it's called the Black Redeemer Gambit. It might go into a Rider Gambit, which is what's going to happen if we take here. And yeah, now it's known as the Rider Gambit, as you can see on the screen. And he develops his knight. We're going to pin it down. Okay, wise. So next, we're going to develop this right here. If he wants to, like... Oh, that was surprising, but is it bad? Okay, this is very tactical, so I need to be careful. There's this move. He comes here. We slide out of the way. He captures. We capture. We can probably go for it just for the fun of it. He takes here. We slide here. But then he has checks right here, so we need to think. This is very dangerous. But this is fun. We could also castle. Okay, so no. Thing is, if I come here, he has this check, but then we can come here probably. But then he has this check, but then we block. So yeah, we can try this. I'm playing with fire. I don't recommend this opening. I don't recommend this variation or anything. Check here, we come here. He gives us a check. We block here. He takes. We can take. Let's see what happens, but it's going to be fun. That's what I can say. Okay, that looks a little sketchy because now we have this move. Thankfully, our knight is protecting. So he does still have this check. We come here. Okay, he blocks like that. Seems a little risky. We can take here. There's also this, which seems pretty safe. As long as there's no queen check. Okay, so now we're winning. First of all, there's boom. This is loose. This is so tactical, guys. This is why I like chess. It's fun. So we could go take, but then he takes here. We could go take, protecting this. He takes here. This is not a checkmate because then he could drop back. We have this move. We could also just defend like this maybe. Or we could just defend like this too, actually. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's try this defense. We could be getting checkmated. I'll be 100% honest. This is very sketchy. Okay, he has that. If I come here, does he have any checks? Doesn't have a check with this knight. Would not have a check with this. Would not have a check. He would have this check, but then we take. So I think we can come here. This is so sketchy, but very fun. So sketchy, but very fun. He wants that. Okay. So now we could take... We could also take like this. Takes. Yeah, we have enough. We could also take with this, I suppose. We need to kind of pay attention to time. We could also pin it down, but not sure if that's the best move. Let's just take with this. He has this move. We take here. If at any point he moves this without a check, for example, if he dropped back or something, that's a checkmate. Okay, whoa. Okay, that was an interesting move. There's this. Takes. We really do need to speed up at this point. So let's stop talking. Okay, I'm going to... I really don't know, actually. Okay, we just need to play faster, so I'm going to go this trade. We might be losing, though. Depends. He could take here intermezzo, but then, yeah, there's going to be so many loose pieces everywhere. At this point, we just need to speed up and try to win the game. Okay, we'll take back there. He could check us like this. We get out of the way, though. Oh. Okay, what we could do now is this. I think this is the best. Of course, he'll have one for his own. But then we could protect, maybe. Okay, so now let's protect this pawn, and he has a hard time getting out. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he gets out with that, but what if we try this? Threatening this trade and then getting that. Okay, there's that as well. Okay, what we could do is just bring it back to safety. He has this check, but it's not too concerning. We're up a piece. We can come here now. He takes here, that's fine. Okay, let's just make our knights nice and strong together. We have to play a lot faster. That's the only concern at this point. So let's speed up, and we're going to speed up a lot. So I'll probably stop talking. My voice just cracked. Excuse that. There's this check. There's that. Okay, takes it. Checks me again. We take it. We can also come here with a check. Start grabbing these pawns. We're up 2 pieces at this point. The tactics on that, do we even want to go into the explanation? Probably not. Probably not. But we're 1350s now. He might be coming to grips with the fact that Jimmy Tell out of Colombia, by the way. Jimmy might be coming to grips with the fact that those tactics ended up in our favor. Why? How? I'm not going to pretend like I knew the tactics in this position. But he's frozen now. This was probably a bad move. I think he should have just taken here. And then we take here. And the position was even, but... But yeah, these lower rated players tend to blunder pieces. But as we go up and up, we're going to be in 1400s in not tomorrow's video, but the next video. And things are going to get more and more interesting. So it's a little bit kind of like classless to just let the game scroll out of time like this. Yeah, okay, thank you. He resigns. Do we want to see my accuracy on that game? No, we don't, but let's be honest with ourselves. We should. Okay, still not too bad. 87. This game was quite interesting. So let's just go back. I do not recommend this opening. Takes, boom. Yeah, this was all... Oh, wow, look at that. It's a -3. He could have checked me there, true. Now we have a +1. That was apparently a bad move. Wow, he found some good moves in his defense. Oh, that was apparently brilliant. Okay, thank you. This was what I figured the blunder was. I think he should have just taken our knight exactly. We found a pretty chill way to get out of it. Yeah, and he just gave up. He gave us his knight too as extra. Thank you. But we are 3-0 on the day. And now our rating is 1381. So tomorrow we will continue our journey. And I hope you guys are enjoying this speedrun. I certainly am. Let's keep going tomorrow. Let's keep learning. Let's keep getting better. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.